When I feel like being a cool mom, this is the recipe I make. Today, we're gonna make peanut butter Rice Krispie treats. This recipe is so simple. It requires just 4 ingredients, and we're gonna make it in a little bread loaf pan so that we have a small batch of them. My daughter absolutely loves when I tuck one of these into her lunchbox. So let's get started. So I'm gonna turn my heat to medium. We're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm using salted butter today. Whatever you have works. And let that melt into your pan. Then I'm using a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. This is the natural style peanut butter. I like this better, it's really creamy. Just a 1/4 cup. And then we cannot have Rice Krispie treats without marshmallows. This is 2.5 cups or about 5 ounces of the mini marshmallows. If you have the big ones, it's gonna be about 22 big marshmallows. So this all just comes together, and when it's melted into one smooth sauce, then we add our Rice Krispies. The last of my marshmallows have dissolved, so I turned the heat off. And then it's time to pour in the Rice Krispies. This is 2.5 cups. And stir everything together. So I lined my bread loaf pan with parchment paper. This just makes it easier to get the Rice Krispies out of the pan. I'm gonna press it flat with a spatula. The longer you can let these sit before cutting, the better. I would say at least an hour. That way they cut nicely. And when you cut these bars, I get about 4 kid-size bars, but if it's just me and my husband, we each have half, so it's just 2 big peanut butter Rice Krispie treats. But for Camille, I cut them a little smaller so they fit in her little bento box. But that's it. This is so simple. A kid could help you with this. So we're gonna let it sit for an hour, and then we're gonna cut them up and serve them. It's been about an hour. My Rice Krispie treats have cooled and they've set nice and firmly. It's time to slice them. So let's cut these into 4 equal pieces. I love the crunchiness. Okay, we have 4 nice, even pieces. Camille is gonna be so excited when she gets home from school and finds out that this is her after-school snack. And I will be the coolest mom ever. I get to try a bite first. That's the way it works in my house. So crispy, so crunchy. For the full recipe for these peanut butter Rice Krispie treats, visit dessertfor2.com. Kids like these, adults like these. That's why my teeth are stuck together for marshmallows.